With update 53 getting released, it introduces a brand new challenge called ZMG Rush. And in this quest, there is a ZMG on your screen at all times, which means if you pop the current ZMG, a new one spawns instantly. And this mechanic allows you to not only get the fastest income generation possible, but also the most amount of money that can be generated in 30 rounds, which is the length of this challenge. So today, I'm going to be testing various methods to farm as much money as possible in those 30 rounds. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with a Zeely in this placement. And we're gonna go for a balloon trap in this spot. Now the balloon trap spot is gonna somewhat matter, so let's put it here. And looks like we need a little bit of cleanup, or are we fine? Okay, looks like we're fine. And yeah, Azili is gonna be probably the best hero for this because her level 10 can pretty much just one-shot ZMGs. Look, I'm just gonna apply the Hex, and this thing is all we really need. Like, this is gonna defend a ZMG on its own, which is just wild, and we can just keep using it over and over. So I think Azili is gonna be a great hero. And next up, I kind of want to get up an Ice Monkey here, which is gonna be an Arctic Wind, so we can place towers on the water area, and then we're gonna get up a Monkey City. So the plan is simple, right? We pretty much rush a XXXL trap. I probably should have gotten the XXXL trap before I got up the Monkey City, but it's fine. It's whatever. Now, if you're trying to like beat this challenge for the sake of like monkey money or whatever, this is all you really need. Anything I do after this is going to be overkill. Well, a little bit more defense would be nice because sometimes a ZD level 10 is going to be off cooldown. You might end up popping the ZMG. So in that scenario, you might need a little bit more defense. But for the most part, look at how easily this handles. Okay, level 10 again. Come on. And that should be the last ZMG we have to defend using a Z-Leave. Because now... Wait, what the heck? We still don't afford the XXXL trap? Okay, hold on. Just like a 1 or 2 more balloon trap income and we should be able to afford. Come on, I really want to balloon trap this ZMG. There we go. Nice. That should get eaten. Okay, nice. So right now, how much are we making? Let's put the balloon trap right at the start. That is going to be pretty crucial because then we delete the ZMG pretty much instantly. And that's going to be good because it spawns the ZMG right when it gets deleted, if that makes sense. So you want to pop the ZMG as fast as we can. It looks like we're struggling a little bit to the natural balloon. So let me get up. I guess a Dartling Gunner would be nice. Just lock it here. And what else can I get to increase the cash per pop? I guess we could go for a Rubber to Gold Alchemist. Maybe more than one because I don't know if it's gonna have 100% uptime since we are defending pretty fast. Okay, let's see. How much are we making now? Come on, place the trap. 46k, that's neat. One more thing I could do is increase the fire rate of the balloon trap or the XXXL trap. So I'm gonna buy jungle drums and an ultra boost, and let's also go for an energizer just to decrease the cooldown of the ultra boost so we can ultra boost our XXXL trap more often. And the cash is already looking intense. We are making close to $40,000 per ZMG, and we are able to collect the ZMG every like couple of seconds, like 2 seconds, maybe 3. Let's try to like move the balloon trap a little bit more up front so we can collect the ZMG a little bit faster. Yeah, you can see like the balloon trap speed, like the spawn speed is a lot faster because it's under overclock now and jungle drum, so it does make a difference. Another thing I could add is a support temple. So placement wise, I guess this is fine, and we'll just do 50k support twice. So this, and then we'll do another village, which should be 50k. You can tell if it's 50k by this new info tab that I added in the recent update. So you can see cash spend is 56, so this should be good. And True Sun God, it's not within range, but that's fine. We can buy range, and look at that. Now we have a max support sacrificed temple buff or True Sun God buff, so it's gonna improve the attack speed even more. And what else can I add? I guess Act buff. Does it reduce or does it increase the attack speed? It does. Okay, so let me add a Perma Brew here just to increase the attack speed even more. We're making 36k. What else can I add? I think More Monkey only increases the Pierce, so not gonna add that. Look at this throw rate, by the way. It is placing balloon traps so freaking fast now. We're getting like 36k pretty much every second now. Oh my god, I have close to $1 million, or more than $1 million actually. That's crazy. Also, let's get up a Submerge and Support Submarine here, because that's gonna decamo everything. Actually got up a reactor. We don't wanna get up a reactor because it's gonna affect the balloon trap income. There we go, Submerge and Support. And what else could I add? I guess the only thing that's left is some Desperados, like middle path Desperados, because it does mark the balloons, which gives like 100% more cash. So we could just easily double our balloon trap income because we're gonna get double the amount of cash if we mark the ZMG. Alright, so I got up like 20-ish Desperados. That should be enough. And now we have to use the mark ability pretty much every second or something. Let's see, how fast do I have to use it? See, $73,000, that's good. That means the balloons are marked. But the next one wasn't. So I have to use it after every collect. Let's see. 73. Okay, 73 again. Alright, looks like this is working. I just have to use one after I collect every ZMG. Well, it depends on like how many balloons there are, because I'm pretty sure it marks like what, 10 balloons? It doesn't say here, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10 balloons. So I'm gonna have to like use it every 10 balloons, but it's hard to keep track. So I'm just gonna use it after every ZMG spawns, so we hit a guaranteed shot on the ZMG. Wait, what the heck? Why is my balloon trap so much slower now? Wait, that's actually so weird. Look at how slow it's shooting now. What happened? This ultra boost hit? Was it the ultra boost? Okay, that's so weird, because just a moment ago it was going crazy, but now it's like so slow. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's see if we can fix it by rebuying, because I'm pretty sure it's not the buff that caused it, but it's something else. Because see, if I rebuy it, and if I hold on, okay, go ultra boost and overclock. Look at that. That was pretty fast for a little bit. Okay, it's back. Look at that. This is so weird. I don't know why that happens. Okay, it's back again. Do I have to move it even like further down? Let's see. If I move it to this spot, does that work? Okay, looks like it is now. So one thing I noticed, you have to like make sure your finger or your cursor is here. If it's not, then it's not gonna... Oh my god, look at it go crazy. Yo. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe it has to do something with the... like the collecting sequence. I don't know, dude. Because right now, it's not even like... it doesn't even have 10 Ultra Boost stacks. But look at how fast it's going. But when it had like close to 10 Ultra Boost stacks, it wasn't shooting as fast. So, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna like try to farm as much money as possible. That's the goal for this challenge, by the way. We're sitting at $1 million. And I think I'm gonna run out of Desperado abilities. Yeah, that's a shame. I knew I didn't have enough. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of downtime, but I guess that's fine. I don't think we have to overclock. So, let's see how much money we can make, baby. We are making like close to like 100k per 1.5 seconds or something like that. Maybe 2 seconds. If I time the ability right, that is. So the max you can make is like 73k. I did think about like using like Ben's ability to like get like 100% cash prop, but I don't think it's allowed in this event. I tried to pick Ben, I couldn't find it, so I'm pretty sure it's just banned. I'm really curious to see how this would perform compared to something that has a lot of DPS and is able to like pop the ZMGs a lot faster than the XXXL trap. I mean, obviously like you won't get money from the... you won't get extra money because, you know, it's not... you're not using XXXL trap to defend, but you will defend faster. I mean, this is... you would think that this is fast enough, but it can actually go way faster than this if you have a bunch of like... I don't know, like a bunch of paragons and a VTSG or something. Okay, the speed is Loki reduced. I think we have to like overclock this thing. Yeah, look at that. Overclock does make a huge difference. Look at that. We also missed the trap. So if there's like a delay, it does like not throw for a second there. But if you like insta collect, if you just let your cursor sit there, it pretty much just shoots the balloon trap right away as soon as it's filled. And look at that, $10 million. We actually just hit 11. That's crazy, dude. I wonder what was the problem for the first one. Maybe it was just like a bad sequence or something. Comment down below if you guys know what caused the balloon trap to like shoot so slowly for the first time. See, it kind of slowed down here, but I know why that's happened. That's because I didn't ultra boost. So if I just do this, it should be back. Let's see, it's gonna have a little pause. And look at that, it's back. It's close to around 60 right now. And we are barely off of 20 mil. I really want to make $20 million, but it's looking unlikely. I am using these abilities somewhat properly. I mean, I'm not really making that much, but hey, 17.7 million, I'll take it. Obviously, this count is not going to be accurate. It says 6 million, but that's because I rebought the balloon trap because the first one bugged out for some reason. And the temple made $210,000. That's because of the 5k end of round bonus. So yeah, most of the income was from this one XXXL trap. Almost $17 million in 20 rounds, which is just wild.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm kind of curious to see if we can do a little bit better if I don't use the triple XL trap. Obviously, I will use it at the start to like set up a foundation to like build my paragons and like my VTSG and stuff. I just want to see if we have like something that can insta-kill the ZMG even faster than the XXXL trap, then maybe we can make more money. Who knows, bro? Because if you insta-kill the ZMG, it spawns instantly. So in theory, you could make way more than the triple XL trap, since it's not technically insta-killing the ZMG. So there's a slight delay, even though it's pretty fast. I will do for the triple XL trap slightly earlier compared to the last attempt, because I didn't bother going for like the Arctic Wind and Monkey City before the triple XL. So this is going to be slightly better run, but I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Also, another thing to note is the crosspath for the balloon trap. If you go for the middle crosspath, you can target the balloon trap, but if you go for top crosspath on the triple XL trap, you cannot target the balloon trap, but you do make a little bit more money. I don't know how useful that's gonna be, because the thing is, we do need a good spot for the balloon trap. You know, I want it to like spawn in this location consistently every time. And if I try to like place it like here, like over here somewhere, maybe it could work, but I don't know, it seems really sketch. Okay, now that I think of it, this spot with like added range buffs and whatnot, so I can just barely see this pixel where my current trap is, probably works. You know, it probably is better because you do make more money with the top cross path, but do I really want to redo all that? I don't think so. Alright, I guess first things first, we'll go for a VTSG, because why not? So placement wise, we obviously want it at the start of the track. Let's also move the darling away so we don't steal props from our balloon trap. That should be it. We have primary, we have military, and we have magic here, and support is our triple XL. So let's go for the temple. We have $1 million, so True Sun God purchase shouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's quickly do this because I do need Monkey City in the range, so we can get more cash per pop. There we go. Legend of the Night, anti-balloon, go, and that should be it. There we go. Summon, and that should summon the VTSG. Come on. Assuming I didn't mess up. Okay, it looks like I messed up. Alright, we're back on round 38, and I actually made a rookie mistake. It's actually 3 categories first. Like you want to do 3 sacks first, and then it's 4 sacks. So let's sell you, and I got up like all separate sacrifices so I don't mess up. And let's do the sacrifice, and let's rebuild our Monkey City because we don't have enough way to go for the True Sun God right now. Also, we need a radar scanner because this thing cannot see camos. Alright, there we go. That should be it. Summon, and let's quickly get up a Monkey City. Freeze the water and get down the Monkey City. There we go. We have done it finally. Alright, let's get you up. And we need a radar scanner village because this thing cannot see camos. And look at the cash go crazy because we are insta-killing the ZMGs this time. So let's try to like add more DPS towers. But first, I wanna buff this guy up with a support temple. Alright, there we go. We got it. You wanna make sure you buy range after you buy it. And let's make sure we have the radar scanner village up here once again. And oh my god, $2 million already. This is looking promising. So now should I spend the money or should I invest it into a little more defense so we can get a little bit of help insta-killing the ZMGs? I actually don't know. $4 million already. Maybe I just let this roll. Yeah, let's be smart about this. I'm just gonna like buff the VTSG up as much as I can. So let's go for a promo brew also at a carrier flagship. And what else can I get up? Suppose we can ultra boost it. So let's add an ultra boost and an overclock. Oh yeah, it's not even close. Look at that. They're popping the ZMG so much faster because I think I had like $10 million on like around 54-ish with the triple XL trap run. And this isn't even like fully max VTSG yet. If I add more buffs, I'm sure it's gonna get even stronger. We're gonna pop the ZMG even faster. Suppose we can add bounty hunters, but I think we kill the ZMG before we get to mark them. Well, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have to like spam the ability down if I want to get any value out of this. And look at that, we already beaten the triple XL trap. Also, Azili level 10 should help out a lot because the hex gets transferred. So maybe it's gonna make a difference that we can actually see. I don't know, dude. I suppose that's it, huh? It's not even close. We just beat the triple XL trap and it's not even close. So I guess one thing we should do is go for of course, we gotta go for every single paragon. Now I know I could get like a higher degree paragon if I just spam tiers, but I'm just lazy, okay? So this is gonna have to do. Wait, am I crazy or the money is going up faster because of the paragons? Never mind. I think I was wrong with the paragons. So VTSG wasn't like able to insta kill the ZMG. Yeah, look at that. That is so much faster. I noticed it like right off the bat. The only problem is I don't have room to like add more paragons because I guess I should have like moved my VTSG to a different spot so we can have the paragons close to the start of the track. But oh well, it's all good. Alright, there we go. I think we have done it. We have all 12 paragons, a max VTSG. So we don't have all the ultra boost stacks, but you know what? It's all good. And how much money are we making? I think the CMG's Loki stopped spawning or what? I'm making no more money. Wait, did something freeze the ZMG? Wait, why am I not making any money? Is it the ice paragon? Let's sell the ice paragon. Wait, I just sold a bunch of paragons. Wait, what happened? I just want to know. What the heck? I'm not making any money anymore. Okay, the challenge just ended. I have no idea what happened towards the end there. Maybe some paragon was like stalling the ZMG or something because they were just not making me any money. Anyways, that was a fun little challenge, not gonna lie. I'm sure we can make $100 million in the span of like 20 rounds if I just had you know, went for like the optimized paragons, like the one who do like the most amount of DPS. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like below and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.